Hello everybody, this is Toys-R-Us and welcome to your Transformers Facts Friday quick news update video. This once again is a perfect opportunity for me to keep you guys updated with things that I found going on in the world of Transformers. Also, I'll let you know what's happening with this YouTube channel, and of course don't forget guys, tomorrow's the first Saturday of the month. This I suppose is the longest standing live stream. I was going to say it's my monthly one, but obviously I've been doing quite a few more than that recently, but this is the one I've been doing longest. So first Saturday of every month, 10 PM UK time, 2.5, maybe 3 hours sometimes, gives me the opportunity to cross through some time zones, have a chat with as many of you who want to join in, answer some questions. Sometimes people want to see some figures, etc. But it's not just about me, it's about you guys. Anybody who wants to come along, jump in the chat, have a chat with loads of like-minded Transformers fans like yourself. It really is a good opportunity, and I do like the fact that lots of people comment on the fact that they can do exactly that, just interact with a load of people, all with the same, I suppose, thoughts, which is great. So there you go. Look forward to seeing as many of you as possible tomorrow night from 10 PM. Anyway, the news, we're going to kick off with some Tfcon Toronto. Another special guest is confirmed. There you go. Another voice actor. Fantastic. So if you're able to go, you'll be able to meet them in person. Right, moving on, Cyberworld are still churning out the figures, even though we've still not seen any of the actual cartoons. This is Cyber Changer Elita 1. She looks pretty cool, she does. Again, we keep saying this thing that is obviously aimed at a much younger demographic, but at the end of the day, a toy is a toy, and if it's fun to play with, that's all that actually matters. She looks like Elita 1, or what I would come to learn of what her appearance looks like. I can't make out if that's a boat or a ship, or a bit of both. Again, hopefully we'll find out exactly when we get to see the cartoon. But yeah, there you go. She's out very, very soon by the looks of it. Talking of things that are also out very, very soon, Void Rivals. I've gone so into these comics now. I was always enjoying them, but I just managed to get myself half an hour free and just sit there and binge to catch up with them all, and they are so good. So this is issue 21, which is out July the 23rd. These are some cover, yeah, exactly that, some covers for you to choose from. I love the fact that they're still making enough, and there's enough copies, physical copies still being brought, that there's 6 choices still for each issue, which I think is incredible, to be honest. For some reason, completely, that's my favourite. Obviously, shocked myself last night, indeed. Went on to TF Wiki, and I think there's over 68 different covers for issue 1 of Transformers already, which is insane. Thank heavens I don't collect all of them, although I do like to get a few variants, but that's just nuts. And it just shows, I say, the popularity of how well these comics are doing. So yeah, there's your opportunity to pick different covers. Right, this is, I've got to pronounce this right, Rathalos Prime. So of course it's the Monster Hunters crossover. I can't talk this morning. Monster Hunters crossover. This does look really good. I've got it on pre-order. These are via eBay users, Icon. So I don't know how they've got one, but they have. These are the images via TFW 2005 via them. So looks incredible. Clearly a dragon in the alternate mode. Got to confess again, don't know too much about the fiction or the lore that it's came from. However, I love the appearance of this, and I think this just, well, we already know we've got a redeco in the black and white and silver colours. I think this just opens up a whole plethora of transforming dragons that we can expect to see, not just perhaps from this game, but perhaps from any other, I suppose, fiction that they can make them. You know, they could perhaps slightly tweak it and you'd have one of the dragons from Game of Thrones, I don't know, but they look incredible, and I've got one on pre-order as well. Talking about pre-orders, Takara Tomy, as always, do things slightly different to Hasbro, even though of course they obviously work together very closely, and they have just put all of these figures up for pre-order. So the reason why I let people know this is A, they sometimes take different images, but B, sometimes they're sold out on Pulse and in the rest of the world, whereas you can order these from Amazon Japan if you wanted to. So that's the list of figures. We've already seen a few of them, but most people will be pleased to know you don't have to pay scalper prices anymore, because Takara Tomy are reissuing their first Missing Link Optimus Prime. This is available for pre-order right now as we speak. It's also on Shows E as well, guys, by the way. So not just Takara Tomy, it's a great opportunity. I think Missing Link, even though in my eyes it's always been very popular, I think it's also getting and growing a little bit more popular as well, due to the fact that obviously we've got the animated Bumblebee and Cliff coming soon, and at the moment Corden and Sunstreaker seems to be popping up elsewhere as well. Right, More merchandise. This looks really good though. So this is from Fanatic. The article is from T-Formers. It's revealed some collectibles. Again, they've revealed loads. So rather than bore you or just give you too much straight away, we're going to focus on the replica Soundwave Buzzaw cassette tape ingot. This is incredible. So this is limited edition. It's going to be shipping the fall of this year. So this is the article. There it is, it boxed in question. It's so good. And it's just a Buzzaw cassette. That's all it literally is. It just says, this limited edition replica cassette tape is a fun and faithful tribute to the original Generation 1 series and celebrates one of the franchise's most iconic and beloved characters. Limited to just 5,000 pieces worldwide. You get an art card, you get a 90 by 60 by 9 box, enamel detail, box has a built-in display stand. I'm not going to say any more. You can read that on T-Formers if you want. This is the actual product in question. It's so cool, and as I say, the fact that that's going to have your number, obviously a limited edition number on the back, but also the fact that it's in that beautiful display box as well, I think is fantastic. And there's your printed card as well, which is also great. And indeed, last couple of images of said product. Really like that, to be fair. I might have to keep an eye out for that one as well. Right, this is Shosey's pre-order pages. There's all the Aldi figures. Funnily enough, there's Missing Link Sunstreaker. There's some of your KO Studio Series Primes there. There's the rest of your beautiful Aldi figures there. Your Doctor Wu figures, the cassettes, X-Transbots, DNA upgrade kits, fans, hobby fans toys, Takara Zoids crossover, which you can see there, Takara AMT Machines Rodimus, the new colour obviously. There's MPG figures, there's Masterpiece figures, there's other figures which aren't just Transformers, but there is everything on here apart from mainline Studio Series and Generations. So there you go. That's the news for now. There may be more later, who knows? Sometimes they drop some big things while it looks like there's a show going on in Japan, so I might be able to bring you some more news later. But in the meantime, thank you very much for watching. Take care.